I'm Dr. Bryant. I'm an Associate Professor of Psychology at Morehouse College. I'm also Executive Director of the Morehouse Research Institute. So today we had two sessions. I gave a presentation regarding leadership development amongst young people of color, with an emphasis being on starting with them where they are, so meeting young people where they are, getting to know them, but also understanding their psychology, what their preferences are, what they like to do, what their challenges are. And then I provided some suggestions to the audience about how to connect with young people and develop their leadership potential and ability in ways that will benefit the city of Milwaukee. I applaud the organizers of the summit for having the courage to talk about race in an open manner. I think it's wonderful that this is being done. I think it absolutely should continue and be supported because these conversations are really going to make the difference in improving race relations and pushing our society forward. I think it's going to take some more dialogue. I think the Derek Williams case is something that can serve as a impetus, as a spark to get the conversation going. Oftentimes in major urban settings, there's an undercurrent of tension that isn't necessarily discussed until something bad happens. But I think this can be turned into an opportunity. And so if we want to look at things systematically, so if we look systematically at arrests, convictions, sentencing, things like that, does it vary by race? So let's look at the numbers. And if we do find some differences, let's be honest and say, okay, how do we address this? Is this right? Is this fair? But I think having the open dialogue and the courage, and this is key, a lot of these solutions, education, health, criminal justice, the solutions are out there. And it's a willingness on the part of policymakers, the community members, family members, churches, educators, to really sit inside a room and say, we're going to do this, and make a determined effort to say, we're going to do this and this is how we're going to do it. It's a willingness thing. It takes time and it takes courage. But I think it's possible. I think Milwaukee has the elements to bring together to make this happen. I think you have a forward-thinking superintendent in terms of your education. I think Mayor Bryant, by being here today and speaking to the race issue, is open to this conversation. I think that you have African-American leadership and leadership of color that are willing to join the conversation. So I think the elements are there. They just have to be coalesced in a manner that's constructive for the city. But I feel optimistic. If this is what is going to continue, I feel optimistic.